Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. I'm sorry, Triple H allegedly apologized to WWE star before he was squashed in Raw match. A former WWE superstar has revealed that Triple H once apologized to him backstage before their match on Raw. The game said sorry to Maven before their squash match on the Red brand. Triple H was the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw on the road to WrestleMania XIX in 2003. He kicked off a feud with Booker T, who had won an opportunity to compete for the top prize. To make fans hate him as much as possible, WWE made the game squash Maven on an episode of Raw mere weeks before the shows. The veteran had a talk with Maven backstage before their match. Maven detailed the conversation and stated that the game apologized for having to do the squash match. What followed the squash match was a massive burial that fans talk about to this day. At WrestleMania XIX, the game took on Booker T in a World Heavyweight Championship match. He ended up defeating Booker T to retain the title in one of the most head-scratching decisions in the history of WWE. Fans didn't appreciate Booker T being insulted for weeks on end, only to get pinned at WrestleMania. In the high-octane world of WWE, emotions often run as high behind the curtain as they do in the ring. Stories of backstage drama, camaraderie, and unexpected apologies provide fans with a glimpse of the human side of sports entertainment. Recently, whispers from the locker room have surfaced, revealing a moment of humility and regret from none other than Triple H, WWE's chief content officer, to a superstar who was about to endure an embarrassing squash match on Monday Night Raw. This revelation offers a rare insight into the complex dynamics of WWE storytelling, the business of elevating stars, and the sacrifices required to make those moments resonate with the audience. The story centers on a Raw episode where an established WWE star found himself booked in a short, one-sided match that ended with him being squashed in under 3 minutes. In wrestling, a squash match is used to build up one competitor by making them appear dominant, often at the expense of the other. While effective for storytelling, it can be a bitter pill to swallow for the wrestler on the losing end, especially one with years of credibility and fan support. According to insiders, the superstar in question was caught off guard by the booking decision. He had been enjoying a solid run, building momentum with strong performances and crowd support. However, the decision to have him lose in such a lopsided fashion was made late in the creative process. Before the show went live, Triple H, known for his role in crafting WWE's storylines, approached the wrestler backstage with an apology. As the story goes, Triple H found the superstar in the locker room just before the match. The game's tone was reportedly somber, reflecting the difficult position he found himself in as both a former performer and now the man steering the creative direction of WWE. "I'm sorry," Triple H allegedly said. "I know this isn't what you deserve, but it's what we need for the story tonight." The sincerity in his voice struck a chord. While it didn't change the outcome of the match, the gesture reportedly helped ease some of the tension. It was a rare moment of vulnerability from a man who, during his in-ring career, had a reputation for being one of the most dominant and polarizing figures in WWE. The Raw match itself played out as expected. The squashing superstar, a younger and physically imposing talent with a growing fan base, was showcased as an unstoppable force. Meanwhile, the veteran, despite his years of experience and accolades, was dismantled in a matter of minutes. The WWE Universe was stunned. Social media erupted with mixed reactions, ranging from outrage over the perceived burial of a beloved star to praise for the effort to build new talent. For the veteran star, the aftermath was bittersweet. While the loss hurt his standing in the eyes of some fans, insiders claim he took the defeat professionally, understanding the long-term storytelling goals behind the decision. In WWE, moments like these are often designed with the bigger picture in mind. Squash matches can be polarizing, but they are a tried-and-true method of establishing dominance. In this case, the young talent who benefited from the match is reportedly being groomed for a major push. WWE's goal was to make him look invincible, and unfortunately, that came at the expense of the veteran star. Triple H's apology highlights the delicate balancing act required in professional wrestling. As a creative leader, he must juggle the expectations of the fans, the egos of the performers, and the overarching need to create compelling television. While he sympathized with the veterans' plight, his priority was to advance the storyline and elevate the younger talent, even if it meant making a tough decision. For the veteran, moments like these are part of the job. Having been in the industry for years, he understands the ebb and flow of a wrestling career. He's seen highs, like championship victories and headlining pay-per-views, and lows, like injury setbacks and creative slumps. After the match, the superstar reportedly addressed the situation with professionalism, thanking Triple H for the transparency and acknowledging the importance of helping the next generation of talent. "It's not about wins and losses," he was quoted as saying backstage. "It's about moments. If this helps create a star, then it's worth it." Triple H's role as WWE's chief content officer has thrust him into a unique position. Once a performer who navigated the politics of the locker room, he's now the one making the decisions that can make or break careers. His apology shows a level of self-awareness and empathy that's rare in the often cutthroat world of professional wrestling. As a former wrestler, Triple H understands the sacrifices required to build stars. He's been on both sides of the equation, having been the beneficiary of big wins and the victim of creative decisions that didn't align with his preferences. This perspective likely informs his approach to talent relations, helping him connect with performers on a personal level. While the squash match itself was a bitter pill for fans of the veteran star, it's important to consider the broader implications. WWE thrives on the creation of larger-than-life characters, and moments like these are essential for building the aura of invincibility around a rising star. For the young talent, this match could be the springboard to a career-defining run. WWE is clearly investing in him, and the squash victory was designed to catapult him into the spotlight. If executed correctly, this could lead to compelling rivalries, memorable matches, and perhaps a championship reign in the near future. The WWE universe remains divided over the incident. Some fans criticize the decision, calling it disrespectful to the veteran's legacy. Others applauded WWE's willingness to take risks and focus on building new stars. Speculation has also run rampant about what this means for the veteran's future. Will he bounce back with a redemption arc, or is this a sign that his role in the company is shifting toward putting over younger talent? Professional wrestling has always been about storytelling, and moments like these remind us of the sacrifices required to tell compelling stories. While the outcome of the match may have been disappointing for some, it's a testament to the selflessness of performers who are willing to put the business first. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Triple H's apology and the veterans' professionalism exemplify the respect and camaraderie that underpin the WWE locker room. For the young talent, this match could be the start of something special. For the veteran, it's another chapter in a storied career that continues to evolve. In the end, WWE thrives on moments that spark conversation, and this squash match did exactly that. Whether fans loved it or hated it, they were talking about it, proving once again that in wrestling, controversy creates cash and unforgettable moments.